So the sun's come out. We're on day 8, going into day 8. It's been cloudy for the last 2 days. We had some sort of rain this morning and some big wind shifts last night, changed sails. But yeah, it's looking really pretty now. Temperature's beautiful outside and it's clearing up. Hopefully we're going to get these guys in action. We're about 400 odd miles, 440 out from St Helena. You can see we've still got some clouds and stuff around, a bit of rain. Back on the code alone. And yeah, looking beautiful. Looking forward to seeing some structure. We're just trying to time the arrival because at this stage we may actually end up coming in the night time or early hours of the morning, which is a pity because we're going to miss that whole drop-off scenario and the fish there. But yeah, it's difficult to time this over such a long distance, and you wind dependent, so yeah, we'll have to just see what happens. Yeah, so for today we're having a fresh salad with some tuna, and this evening they call it a tasty chicken and veg. Green meals today, green and red. We've got a little, you can check the hungry oaks, the small oaks. They say they're not hungry. No, I feed them too much, but they never come, they never stop coming back for seconds. They bitch like hell when they shut up and then they come back for seconds.
And they're going to be small oaks much longer, I can tell you that much.
10 knots. The wind was supposed to have died off, and yeah, we've had some rain today, some squalls. Look at that lure smoking. This water is so blue, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Woo! Flying along. Woo! Come on baby, time to get these things in the water. Been quiet. Seen a few birds the last day or so, 1 or 2 only, but yeah, no fish at this stage. Nothing's bumped here, but the sea is beautiful. Color of the water is amazing, and yeah, got a good 20 knots going, 18-20. We go 20.2, and yeah, smoking along, doing up to 10s, 11s, 12s. Easy sailing. The code doing the job. Yeah, it's been on and off, bit of sun and rain. I can feel it's starting to rain again now. Like this drizzly, misty drizzle. Yeah, look at that lure smoking in that blue water. Phew. Time to go downstairs. Put the roof on. And these curtains make such a difference. It's like having an extra apartment on the boat. It takes all the wind away. It's really nice and comfortable in here. It keeps it warm. It's also keep the doors open. So it's yeah, it's basically a bigger living space. So we got 393 to go. Total of 1691 on the trip, and we should arrive there between 11 and 1. Oh, it's running all over the place. We're hoping to get in there in daylight hours so we can catch a fish or 2 on the way in. Boys having some tea. Everybody's bored stiff. The rusks are finished. Sin's not happy about that. Hey? I've kept him a little stash though. I hope so. Yeah, I've got a special stash for him. Some crunchies. I've been keeping them very quiet. You're allowed 1 a day. It'll probably get you about halfway across the Atlantic.
What's a crunchy?
A crunchy. You have had a crunchy. That's a traditional.
They're going to top the rust.
I tell you what. Oh no, absolutely, it's going to beat the rust. This is another traditional South African thing you're never going to forget. Sure, day 9 going into day 10, and the sun's come out. Man, you can hardly see. It's been overcast and cloudy, and it's raining this morning. We had squalls of wind up to 20 knots. So nice to see the sun. It's been one of the cloudiest and most overcast and sort of miserablish weather, but great. But yeah, going well as normal. You can see the clouds. There's a little bit of rain On the other side there, it was totally overcast this morning, and yeah, but beautiful conditions. We motored a bit last night because the wind dropped off, and we were trying to make time so we can get in. We've got another 2 days to go. Hopefully we're going to arrive day after tomorrow in the daytime with a bit of luck. So yeah, we got, I think it's 300 miles to go still, and yeah, trucking along at sort of 6 knots. We need to maintain 6 to get in at a good hour. We don't want to come in the dark. Not that it's a problem to come in there, but yeah, much nicer to come in the daytime. We haven't had any fish since that longfin in Cape Town, so yeah, dying for some fresh fish. Time to go and get my sunnies. Jeez, I can't even see in this bright glare. Just furling the code away. For the night we've got some heavy cloud, and check on this side, got some possible downdrafts here. You never know what they're going to come at. They can come at you 15 knots, they can come at you 30 knots, 40 knots on a downdraft. With a code, you don't want that, so going safety for the night. Gonna put the just the jib out and the staysail, and then you can sleep comfortably. If something goes wrong with them, it's pretty easy to handle. Back to safety. Now you can see we're dead downwind, a little bit starboard of course, so I'm going to come back a little bit. It's going to go absolutely dead downwind now. So we're coming back to course now. There's our course to St Helena. Let's restart the navigation. Let's check what the distances are. Check what time to destination, 45 hours. 1546, we're going to arrive at between 7 and 11 a.m. depending on our speed up there. We're doing between 5 and 6, and there's our average speed for the whole trip and our top speed for the trip. That's it. Good night. It's still very cloudy outside. It's been a super cloudy, overcast trip. I think we've only had 1 day of sunshine, and yeah, the wind's finally gone and deserted us, so we're down to sort of 8 knots, 7 knots. So you're not going to do 6 knots no matter what sail configuration you put up. So yeah, it's motor time to get there, but a nice time to arrive, get to see the place and maybe catch a fish or two. Beautiful day. I'm getting a couple of pics there. Yeah. We've got nothing up, bit of exhaust gas out the back. And yeah, beautiful day. It's warm, temperature's really nice. Yeah, geez, I hope we can get something on the back lines, because we've got nothing up now, so we can fight whatever it is. There's big yellowfin here, there's big marlin here. I think we're a bit early for the season. Normally it's December, Jan, so yeah, we'll just have to see. But the water looks insane. Beautiful color. St Helena. There's the island in the background, difficult to see through the sail. Beautiful morning. We're still in 2,000 meters here. It's like a little edge pinnacle that comes up here and then it goes on the inside. So maybe a little bit of action. Yeah, hard to believe coming here for the 3rd time. I definitely didn't think I would come to St Helena 3 times in my lifetime. You see the island there. Little bit of greenery on top. They've got some sheep and stuff here apparently, feral sheep. But yeah, pretty much a rock in the middle of nowhere. A bit of a clearer picture. The sun's come out now. Almost there. The big rock in the ocean. Going onto the motor now. Pity about the noise of the motor. But yeah, coming into St Helena. Kind of crazy. Coming around the corner out of the wind. Jamestown. Look at the netting on the side to stop rocks falling on the guys down below. Where's it, Wayne?
Right here. Probably have to go in the water.
How are we doing?
Are we on?
You're on? Okay.
Okay.
You wanted to have a swim?
Jumping on a marshmallow.
Ensbar.
Good offering your money to the lawyer. Today advance Darwin comes close. But you all come to food and anything of the
Container ship arriving tomorrow, so yeah, all these containers are going to be collected and all the new fresh fruit and veg coming. Had a couple of beers at Anne's bar. It's lekker just to chill for a bit. Had a good laugh in the bar there. Sun setting. Look at this freaking wire mesh up here. Holy shit. Tides are out. Gonna do some pole dancing here. Yeah. There you go. Wat hy pole, come, you got ask him about the diesel there. Yeah. Well, we've gotten diesel. It's a bit busy to film that. Still sitting next to the big rock. Wayne's just gone up the rig to go and check on the halyards and all the connections. See all these fish underneath here. I've got a whole lot of gars. All the garfish under the boat here. Tons of them. They've been hiding under since we had the lights on yesterday. Guys reckon there'll be tuna here if they're like this. And just like that, we're on the road again. Headed for Fernando de Noronha, Brazil. Same old, same old. Looks like a bit of squally rain tonight. So we're probably going to have a little bit of wind. Same old shit, different day. Just close this hatch. Now there's a bit of cloud. That looks like a bit of wind on the outside there. A bit of a system going through. Let's hope we get a nice run all the way through. It looks like 14, 15, so it looks pretty consistent. It's funny, the distances Cape Town to St Helena was about 1.8, 1.7 and some change, and this is also 1.7 and some change, and then we got 2 odd to Grenada from Fernando, so yeah, almost equally spaced out. So yeah, get a break here and there. Not very long though. That was one day in St Helena and that was it. Yeah, so one day out of, not quite a day, 12 hours out of St Helena. Back to the la-di-da-di-da. Same old, same old. Straight downwind. Very little wind, 8, 7s, 9s. Headed for Fernando. Shown enough boring sailing for the last few vids, so I'm not even going to bother with that. No fishing because we went straight out and over the drop-off yesterday, so yeah, once you go over that drop-off into the deep water, there ain't nothing out there. Got to be really lucky. you've got to fish the drop-offs if you want to catch fish. Anyway, yeah, so we've probably got another 12 days of very slow sailings. We're going to start running out of wind now. The forecast's not looking so great, so we made it last night for a bit. So yeah, we need some wind.
You got it?
Yeah.
He's there.
I hope he hasn't gone away.
Come on, you little bugger.
Ah, come on, don't tell me you buggered off. You see, he hit the lure, you see? He was there. You just dropped him back a bit. He was there. Why? See how big that fin was? Did you see it?
Didn't see a lot
Didn't
there.
see it.
I just saw the
His whole fin was
splashes.
out. Bloody little policeman. Just take your eye off the ball and the little bugger arrives at the back of the boat. It was a bit slow. I heard him on the teaser, and by the time we got to try and do the switch, he freaking lost interest. Saw him twice, but yeah, just started to bake bread and the freaking game was on. But the bread got the better of us. So yeah, it's going. We'll see how it turns out. So join us next week as we finally get something to shout about. Thanks for joining us on the journey. Subscribe and we'll see you later. Ciao for now.